Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg. Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to The Bar is Open.
What's with that?
I'm practicing enunciation.
Maybe you should have done that before the show.
Well, sometimes it just kind of fucking
Happens.
happens.
When it happens.
Yep.
Happens when it happens.
Y'all, welcome to The Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I'm Greg and that's
MC.
Beth. And we're doing
MC
a
is with
whiskey
us.
review. We're kicking this shit off. What's
Well,
up,
it's got-
MC?
It's got a
Well, it's got a
bill.
It's got a
I'm here for
marinade.
the nudity. I'm sorry, you're going to be
Beth?
sadly disappointed.
Get on it.
What? Nudity?
Yeah.
No.
Show us your socks. Can you see them? She's wearing fucking socks. It's 83 degrees outside. She's like, my house is too cold. I needed socks.
And they say I'm a delicate fucking flower. So go
Evidently,
easy.
yeah.
Go easy.
Yeah. Fucking wuss.
Listen, it was cold. It was 68 degrees in the house when I put them on. And I didn't want to, my legs and feet were cold. I didn't want to put on pants. so I
God
said
forbid our
socks.
air conditioning and our insulation work nowadays. This summer, when she's like, it's 68 degrees in the house.
I'm never hot. Rarely, unless
don't
I'm
know.
outside.
I don't know. Read what's going on, dude.
Hi, guys.
I don't know.
These fine gents joining us for the evening.
We're going to do a whiskey review. We're going to kick it off with a whiskey review. Wilderness Trail.
How'd you pick this one?
It was a nicely shaped. No, I looked at 7 million of them again, and we've drank.
There's so many we
2,700.
haven't had.
There's so many though. But you go like, I can't get you 125 proof.
No, you just got 100 proof instead.
Dude, we're out of 80 to like 90
That's
proof
fine.
whiskeys. And it's like, nobody.
I gotta man the fuck up.
So there was one, there was like 100 and it was the Yellowstone, like the ranch one.
The show?
I don't know, but it was up by the front thing, but it was $100. And I was like, this is like 50, right? So I'm like,
That is a bourbon.
it's a bourbon whiskey. Yeah.
You said
did I
whiskey
say
earlier.
whiskey?
Yeah,
No.
that I was like, no, Kentucky makes bourbon.
Sorry. Well, they make whiskey too.
They mostly make bourbon.
It's all good, but this is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey bottled in bond. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it's a 50% alcohol, 100 by volume, sweet mash, Wilderness Trail,
What does sweet
yellow
mash mean?
label. I don't know.
The lid's really cool too.
Yeah, it's
No,
just a-
look at the top of the lid.
yeah, it's the same thing as their little label.
is it?
there. Yeah. Let's do a little taste test. So, you guys, it's been a few weeks since we've done a whiskey review. Probably a month plus. I
Smells
think.
good. Smells light. Aren't you supposed to do it with your mouth open?
Whatever.
First thoughts, am I gonna like it or not like it? That's
First thought, you're not going to like it.
okay.
That's me, though. Thinking about what I know you like.
Yeah. Well.
It's taste it. I'm not going to put anything in your head. I don't mind it. It's pretty mild. After a minute, it's pretty mild.
It was mild to begin with. It's a little spicy,
It's
but
a
not
little-
overly
It's
spicy.
a little peaty to me.
Not me at all.
I don't know why it would be. Maybe it's probably the fucking Coors Lights that I'm drinking. Maybe I got bad Coors
You had a
Lights.
Bud
I
Light
had a
earlier.
Bud Light earlier. God damn it, Josh.
That probably broke you.
I felt my taint break
Yeah.
when I cracked that thing open. But you know what? Free beer is free beer. And my
Do
buddy
you feel like you had
Josh,
to put a mankini on
almost, my buddy Josh drank those.
and
And
left them?
we recorded an episode on
Saturday. You have to watch it first though before you put it
No,
out.
it's good. I already watched. I did watch it
Oh,
actually.
you did? Okay.
Yeah, and it's good. Until my buddy Josh came in from New Hampshire, but he still drinks Bud Lights.
No, he's from New Hampshire.
It's kind of gay. So, it's all good. All right. So, what do you think of this one, honey? Let's get this review knocked out.
Wait. Somebody said flavors change, Greg. Diddy taught us that. Fuck. I love how like all the
Sometimes you like a beehole. Sometimes
like-
you like a vagina.
it's like when the whole Michael Jackson thing came out and they kept putting all those photos of him and Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin. Now it's P. Diddy and Justin Bieber. It's all the photos of when Justin was a kid.
I don't even know where I'm at on this board.
You're on that side. When are you gonna get a new board?
I was looking for one. I don't have any more boards just lying around.
I think we need to like get a nicer board and then do it with a Sharpie.
This thing has like 60 reviews on it. This is like history.
I know. I
in the
don't want to get
making.
rid of it, but we need a new board.
I think it's right here. But I didn't date the fucking thing.
Way to go, loser.
All right, what do we get on this? We're going to call this Wilderness.
Take
It's the
another sip.
last one we can do on this.
My last whiskey
Wilderness
tasting ever.
Trail on this
I know.
board.
I'm just giving you shit.
Trail. What do you think? What's your review on it? Last one you gave us 4.9
I
to.
know.
One before that, the Weller 12 year, you gave a fucking 9.9.
It was delicious.
That was the highest you've ever given. That's up there.
Yeah, that's also
Yeah.
very expensive, so we don't drink it.
Yeah.
And we only drink it with
That's-
our with
that's
the other owner.
That one's special.
With the other owners.
What do you think? What do you think on this one? It is good. I do like this. It's kind of growing on me. $50. I think it was like 49
I
bucks,
don't know.
48 bucks, something like that.
I'm gonna go.
It's definitely over a 7 in my mind.
Not in mine,
No,
and I'm the one that rates it. So
really, you don't think that's over a 7 compared to other shit?
5.3.
You heard it from the lips
It's
of the
right
lady.
in the middle. It's not bad. It's not great. It's all right.
5.3, and today is what the fuck is today?
29.
Oh, it's 3/29.
March has 31 days. Yes, January,
I have no fucking idea.
February, March. Yes, 31 days.
Did you just see how Beth does that? Do it again.
Knuckles are 31 days. Not knuckles are 28 to 30.
See, I
So,
never knew that.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. You learned something.
She showed me that 800 times since we've been married. And we've been married
Ever.
coming up on 18 years. And I still don't understand how it works.
It's not magic.
It's fucking witchcraft.
Somebody just was smart
I'm
enough
gonna
to be
put one
like,
of those bricks in your mouth. I'm gonna
unbury me.
Bury you.
Yeah.
We also have to. So we've got this whiskey, but we also are in a little bit. We're gonna do another review, but we're
Not
gonna
a review.
or not a review, but we're gonna do another whiskey. We'll do that in a couple minutes, though. There's a specific reason for that. I donated blood today. Congratulations to me.
Yeah, good for you.
But it wasn't about the donation of the life source that I provide to hundreds of thousands of people.
Okay.
Have you guys ever gone to a blood bank and you lay down, you sit in the chair?
Yeah. I
Right,
Mean, we've all
and-
probably given blood.
Well, I mean, you sit there and you know, your arms up, right? And I got my little
They got
needle
they
mark.
got cartoons or something playing.
Well, no,
on
I
TV.
just throw them. They don't, not in mine. Not
Oh, no?
where I go
They're
to. It's
boring.
just, well, I just throw my headphones in and I fuck around on my, try and text on my left hand. Dude next to me comes in.
Okay.
All right, everybody's seen a dude like try and take off their sweatshirt and like their whole shirt accidentally comes up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just like your sweatshirt gets
Yeah,
caught
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
You're
Why
like,
is he wearing a
fuck, hold
sweatshirt?
this." He wasn't.
Oh.
I've never seen this, and I donate every 8 weeks, pretty much religiously.
Okay.
I'm on testosterone. You got to make sure blood thickness is all good and all those things. I'm real good, real careful about it.
Okay.
The motherfucker took off his shirt, and he
Give-
wasn't like
To give blood?
he wasn't a handsome man to give blood. And he takes off his. I was like,
What did the phlebotomist do?
I didn't want to stare at this motherfucker, so I just like looked straight ahead. I was like, what is happening right here? But I did in my periphery see him like fix his shirt and lay it over the back of the seat.
Oh, he didn't want to wrinkle it.
Well, no, he had a short sleeve shirt on. I had a short sleeve. Who the fuck have you ever gone and given blood and taken your clothes off?
No.
No, that's not a thing.
I'm not allowed
Are
to.
you okay?
No, I got to sneeze and cough, and I'm trying really hard not
You
to.
want me to mute your shit?
No, I'm ignoring it. Wait, did I turn all red?
Yeah,
My
your
eyes are all
face is
ready.
all red. But the dude literally was like barrel chested dude, like hairy as fuck, laying in that chair with his left arm out, like I'm ready to go. And I was like,
And
what?
did
in
the
shit?
phlebotomist just was like, okay, let's get you going.
Yeah.
And maybe they're used to him. Maybe
Who
you
does
now
that?
maybe you're on the same schedule and you'll get to give blood with him every time and see if he does it every time. Excuse me.
I don't know, man. But I was like, that was weird.
Avoiding that cough and sneeze made me so fucking hot.
I saw
It's
your face
ridiculous.
turned as bright as your red shirt.
Whew. I didn't want to cough and sneeze.
Red
My
shirt
sneezes-
for remember every deployed.
I know.
That's why she's wearing that red shirt. It's a USAA thing.
I wear it the firm thing.
Whatever, it's okay.
I wear a red shirt almost every Friday.
Imagine giving blood and just taking your shirt off. And just your titties are hanging out.
Be like, I can't ruin my shirt. I can't get wrinkled.
It's red.
No, wrinkled.
You get blood from here. He had a short sleeve shirt on.
That's funny.
Why would he get
I would have
naked?
asked him, sir, why do you take off? Like, very inquisitive. It's very interesting to me that you take your shirt off to give blood. Can you tell me why? I could get away with that. You couldn't.
Me, he'd be like, you ready to fight?
Be like, well, you fucking
Nah,
like what
he was like a,
He'd be like, you like what you see, bro?
I was going to call him an older
Bruh.
man, but he was probably like mid-50s.
It's fighting words right there. I'm not mid-50s yet. Remember?
You're right there.
They
Like-
clarified that for me last week.
What do you do in life that like a dude my young age would question? If I was a woman, like
Yeah.
you're doing something, are you just walking around like the nursing, like the hospital with like the gown wide open, don't give a fuck? Is that what, is it like your age that happens at?
No.
That was very dramatic.
No.
No.
I'm still recovering from not sneezing and coughing. Every 3 to 4 months minimum. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely go get blood.
I don't think that starts at mid-age. I think that starts way earlier than that.
Like that's just retarded.
Like you just start doing that in your 20s. And you're like, fuck it, I'm doing it.
That's gonna die. That's gonna die.
You guys, the reason why I didn't want to sneeze is Greg can confirm that my sneezes are monstrous.
Yeah, they're the loudest thing ever.
They're so like strong that they end up making me cough right now when I've got all this.
All I have to do is say bless you to her, and then she gets so mad.
Because you can't talk to me when I'm fixing to sneeze. You
That's
ruin
dumb,
it.
right?
You ruin it.
That's
No,
a dumb thing. That's not a thing.
it is because you did it to somebody the other day that wasn't
Good,
me, and
fuck
I was
'em.
like, rude.
Like, don't sneeze in my airspace. I don't need your COVID.
You know, the other night you were snoring so loud, and I knew that your
That doesn't
shoulder. Wait, I
happen.
knew that your shoulder was hurting you, so I didn't want to wake you up. You just
didn't
ripped off
happen.
the Band-Aid.
It
I'm gonna
didn't
wake
even
your
happen.
ass up now.
That
Be like,
didn't
bitch,
even
turn over,
happen.
snore
You're
ass.
so full of shit. Prove it.
I have my sleep app that catches you snoring.
It catches you
No,
snoring.
because this is nights when I wear my mask. I don't snore when I wear my mask.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because that fucking mask snores for you.
Wee, wee,
Yeah.
wee. It's better that I took the filter out.
I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing.
It's not.
I think you probably want the filter on
You
there.
do.
Otherwise, you're getting like oak pollen straight up your nasal passages.
I mean, rocking a hard spot.
Mm.
Do I want it to
This
whistle?
is really good. I would definitely recommend this. It's better than Beth's bullshit 5.5 or whatever she said.
Listen, don't judge my tasting. Just because you
I'm
like
just saying.
you drink Coors Light, we can't trust anything you say about flavors. Period.
No, because I can drink 100 of these things. There's a
Again,
specific reason I drink those.
well, maybe you need to drink a different beer and not drink 100.
No,
You do you, bro.
mine's all about time, like duration and everything and stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm actually liking it less the more I drink it. It's weird. Usually it's the opposite.
Is it giving you like a what? Go for it.
Spicy.
Oh no. Oh, but Travis
Peppery.
just this evening got a bottle of Chris Stapleton's new
Yeah, yeah. He
bourbon.
said it was. I heard him say it's out of Buffalo Traces.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I just had a sip of it. Good tasting. Got a little pepper to it,
Okay.
but
You know me. I'm a karma girl.
you can go find it. It's pretty good. So I don't know.
Let's see.
What?
I was gonna read some of the boards. Hold on. On the 4th, can of
What?
I don't
Are
care.
you reading the
Yeah.
boards or that?
I'm trying to make heads and tails of MCs.
I think he's drunk.
On the 4th, can of gay Voodoo
July.
Force. No,
Voodoo Force
gay.
Blues.
It's not 4th of July.
I
You
don't know
don't.
what he's talking about.
I mean, either. That's why I was trying to figure it out.
MC's on a
Awesome
fucking-
socks, Beth. Thank you. He did say it. Awesome
I
socks.
know.
Maybe that should be my thing. Like that girl does hers every time. Maybe I should wear different.
No,
It's
come
too-
up with it something.
too
Come
freaking
up
warm.
with your dude. Come up. You got 800 fucking pairs of flip flops down there. How about you get some different flip flops?
Oh, I don't anymore. I gave a lot of them away.
Oh,
They were cheap. They were like the Old Navy that you could buy for like $5, and I had like every color. And then I refined my flip flop taste.
do you guys wear flip flops up north? I'm kind of curious. I can't
I'm
remember.
sure.
When I lived in New Hampshire, I don't think I was either barefoot,
Ooh,
but I
what's-
was also like 20 years old back then. I was either barefoot or I was in skate shoes.
He's gonna get a Jameson's Orange. I saw that. Have you seen that whiskey?
No.
It's a Jameson's Orange. I don't know that I would want to flavor whiskey for like ever, like to drink. but
Nah, you kind of throw it on the shelf. You try it and throw it on the
and let
shelf.
people taste it and get
Oh.
rid of it that way.
Oh, the other one they did have
It
a
had great reviews.
Tropics. They had the Jefferson's Ocean Tropic, but
Oh my god!
it was $100.
Oh,
But had
it's
we already done a
so-
review of that one?
No, it's brand fucking new.
Ah,
I had a glass of it finally at that whiskey and Rock and Rye.
I couldn't remember if we'd already
And
done
it's
a review
so good,
of that,
so good.
but I was like, it's $100, and I was like, is it
How much
Like-
is the Jefferson's Ocean? It was
$100?
yeah. So
But we
I
already
mean-
have a bottle of that downstairs.
No, I know we bought it though. We bought it for $100. So why would you?
Well, that's why I didn't.
Why would you like?
I couldn't remember if we had already done one.
No, we haven't. You need to get that one next time. It's so fucking delicious.
So fucking good. Oh, okay. So another weird thing that happened to me yesterday.
Uh-oh. You just have weird stuff.
This lady cuts me off 1604 I-10 interchange. Traffic around us and near my office is fucking ridiculous right now. Especially, it wasn't even rush hours, 3:30 in the
Well,
afternoon.
on Friday, that's rush hour.
Well, this was yesterday.
Oh,
3:30. It just sucks because there's so much construction. Woe is me, blah, blah, blah. But this car that cuts me off, I'm looking at the back of the car, and it's like a small SUV, like think of Ford Escape or something like that. This little gecko comes walking out, and I'm like,
wait, what? On the back of the car while it's moving?
yeah. Well, we're in
Aw,
bumper
he's
to
gonna
bumper.
die.
No. Hang on. Little bumper to bumper, right? All the way, you go around the big loop, and you go under the bridge.
Oh, you came 1604. See, I tell you, go Hausman and UTSA Boulevard. It's faster.
I would not have seen this guy.
Okay, I'll give
Would
you
not
that.
have become the
But
friends.
you want to
with
get home faster?
Mr. Gecko. No, it's not gonna happen.
Use my ways.
Anyway,
Beth ways.
so go around, and he's still there, and he's like,
He's
looking
like,
around,
where
and he's
the
hanging out next to that
fuck
little
am
rear
I?
top brake light
Yeah.
because it goes fast, like 30, and then it stops.
Okay.
And I'm just watching him, and I couldn't get I tried to get pictures of
You
him
yelled at me when I did that. When I did that with Snowflake, so don't.
with Snowflake.
Remember in Colorado? I
Oh,
took a
you were
picture of my
trying to get
snowflake
pictures of actual fucking
on my
snowflakes.
windshield, but that's the same thing you're doing.
And you were in Colorado, where you've never driven on snow.
It just started snowing. Anyways,
So we get out, and like a couple cars that get in between us and
Mhm,
traffic,
mhm,
right?
mhm.
And I'm like, I wonder how fucking Mr. Lizard's doing. Fucking
He did.
no, jam up right behind her. He's 60 miles an hour on the highway, on the front of like getting onto the on ramp to the highway. Dude's just like
He's
pinned down,
freaking out.
right? Slows down a bit, gets underneath the little railing
He's so smart.
on the side, right? Fucking, she gets off the same exit as me, the Calcio
Okay.
exit.
Okay.
I get behind her again. I'm like, is that motherfucker there? Did he fall off? I'm like, because I was thinking he's roadkill.
Mm.
For sure, he's
And
roadkill.
geckos are so cute.
Right?
There's
and
not a
this
lot of
dude's
them
like
in San
heads
Antonio.
up, like, where in the fuck?
He's like, I'm in Kansas now.
We get all the way over to Hausman,
Okay.
and it's kind of just chill, like
Yeah.
30 mile an hour. At that point, you're like fucking just chilling. You're
50
doing
miles an
30,
hour, by the way.
whatever, but you're doing
Yeah.
30, 40 miles an hour because you're in a little bit of traffic. Turns off into a neighborhood, which is like the neighborhood that goes up to
I
the
would have followed
school.
them, being like, hey, did you know you have a gecko on your car?
Well, I had to come home because I was getting ready to dial into a meeting from my
Oh.
car.
Mark
I was
always
like,
gets in the way
fuck,
of stuff.
fuck, right? But I was like, holy shit.
Well, I hope he made it all the way. And then,
I was like, do you think he's gonna ever get back to
No.
his wife and kids?
no. They don't- we'll just
Mama,
pretend.
I'm coming home.
We'll just pretend he was
Isn't that
ready
the
to leave the
song?
nest.
I'm coming.
He's ready to
home.
leave the nest. He's going to
Mama,
find some
I'm
nookie over here.
coming home.
And it'll be the best experience
But
of
that's
his life.
absolutely probably a way that these things spread their seed.
I mean,
diversity.
it's like womb all over again.
Did Stork just pick him up and drop his ass off in some other neighborhood? Just like, but it's just across town. Womb's
I know,
got
but so look, so
18 kids.
where
He just
she
doesn't know.
came from is probably same vicinity that you came from, I would think. Probably
It was
from
right by the
USAA.
office. Yeah.
Probably from USAA. So the equivalent of him is he is now in Colorado.
Or Mexico.
He's
He went south.
I mean, at least it's warm. No,
Same
he went
temperate zone.
northwest, idiot.
Well, from the office.
So
he's
north
not
office is
heading
northwest,
over-
so he just went even more north. I'm sorry, I called you an idiot. That was so rude.
I don't care.
He went north. He's looking for cooler climates.
I don't know.
But I would have followed her and been like, dude, you
The
totally
Adventures
had a
of Gecko.
Totally have a gecko on your car. Geico's missing something.
Fuck. I thought it was an interesting
That is
thing.
kind of cool.
That was me just driving home, and
So
I'm like,
that's
well,
me.
I've never
Do you
seen
remember when we had a ladybug on the windshield and I made you pull over? We
Mm.
were in the neighborhood. But I made you pull over so I could like make it fly off. I was like, he's gonna die. If you kill him, I'm sure that's bad luck because they're
that.
good
On
luck.
you.
And you pulled over and you let
Yeah,
me
you
do
gotta
my
do what
crazy
you gotta
thing.
do.
I do like that MC said, MJ till I die, I'll fight you. I learned how to dance watching him come up through his videos in the mid 90s.
We all watched Michael Jackson.
I learned how to moonwalk watching him.
But so he might have been kissing kids' buttholes and stuff like that. But I think he got a little more railroaded than
Well,
we probably
will never know.
Yeah.
Macaulay will never talk.
No, he's rich as fuck. It's all good. Well, and it's not all good, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
You know? Oh, he stood in front of a class of 24 women and 4 men in my underwear for them to tell me what my body hated my life with. I'm gonna stop chatting and smoke.
You might need to. My bad.
That's hilarious. I love you, MC. You
It's all
make me
good. You
Smile.
guys have a great night. Just fucking
Guttural
do
sneeze.
whatever.
No,
Just be smart.
seriously, it is. He fucking nailed it. It's a guttural sneeze. Like it is from within. And
Deep down.
one time, and I do this sometimes
The
because this guy, remember
darkness.
that one time we were at the dog park in Phoenix and the guy would sneeze and after every sneeze he'd go, woo!
And that's where you got it
I
from.
totally got it
And
from him.
Fucking drives me crazy.
I'll sneeze really hard. I'll be like, woo! Greg will be like, really, Beth? I was like, that was so fucking huge. It was huge.
Let's get on to some fucking ridiculous stories. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Bride feels lied to after finding out her husband has a micro penis on their honeymoon.
See why you should always have, you should buy it. You should try the cow before you buy it. Try the cow.
Taste the cow, taste the milk.
Nope, try the milk before you buy it.
Taste the milk.
Yeah. I don't want to say taste the milk.
Do you get it from the tap, or in that case?
I don't do anything from the tap.
In that case, she would have known. All right, perhaps for cultural or religious reasons, some couples will wait to get married or to have sex until they get married, right?
A lot. I don't want to say a lot, but I know a lot of people.
Yeah,
have done that.
whatever. But dude,
This is the risk you take.
if this bitch been waiting her whole life,
This is the gamble with not driving the
let me
car
read through the
before you buy
story,
it.
and then
How many
I'm gonna,
analogies I can make of like trying stuff before you buy it?
hang on.
Test drive the car before you buy it.
Eat the bacon before you poop
Put the
it.
shoes on in the store before you walk in. No,
Stop.
walk in
We're
the
done.
shoes
We're done
before
with
you
all
buy
of your
them.
bullshit. All right. While this may
Are we?
work for some,
Are we?
for one newlywed, this certainly wasn't the case. When a 27-year-old bride opened up about how her 32-year-old partner refused to have sex with her during their 6-month relationship. Granted, she was only engaged for 6 months.
6 months. Well,
He told her that
no.
he's old-fashioned and wanted to wait until after tying the knot. The pair went out for 6 months, spent another 6 months prepping, so 12 months total.
So hold
Before the wedding.
on. Wait, what? They were dated for 6 months, and
And
so they were
then-
together a year
Yeah.
before they got married.
Mhm.
You're telling me there was no handsies, there was no feeling up in the middle of the night, there was no going to third base.
Can you do me a favor? Google what the size of a micro penis is. 'Cause I'm-
Siri?
What?
How many inches is a micro penis?
There's definitely a
Stop talking.
standard, right? Let's say
3.67 inches or less. Oh,
Is that erect? I think that's erect.
Let's see.
3.67. That's not much.
How many? Hey Siri, how many inches is an erect micro penis? 3.67.
Yeah. Because I was thinking,
Do you
like,
think the old adage is
well,
true?
I was
It's
going
not,
back.
It's
Like,
not.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
Do you think it's?
Especially in cold weather. I'm like, dude, I think that thing's shrunk up inside me a few times. That's what I'm getting at.
Got what I was
It's
going to
real cold.
say because you cut me off.
Sorry.
And it was
Do
good.
you think? You want me to rewind the video and you
No.
can see it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
No. But I mean, I feel like even if you don't go all the way, you mess
At least-
around, right? Like they never got hot and heavy. Even if she never stuck his hands down her pants, she never realized she didn't feel a bulge.
I was just thinking that because I was like going back to when I was a kid, and you know, where you what's it called? Basically, we're just grinding on each
Groping.
other.
Yeah, dry humping.
Dry humping. That's what it's called. You just dry humping. Like you definitely can feel something.
I
Like, you know
mean,
something's going on, and every dude walks home and they're like, their balls can't, like you can't, like you're walking like this.
so there's things that she can get him. Like she can get them that vacuum thingy, and then she can get him a cock ring. Supposedly that helps.
I don't think it helps with a tiny, like there's nothing down there. Like
I've heard it helps.
like to make it bigger. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Is there surgery you could do?
A penis implant.
Penis implant? A planus
A penis
implantus?
implantus. A penis
All
implant.
right. So she said, I tried, but he always stopped after it went too far.
She should have felt a bulge.
Yeah.
She didn't do her due diligence.
She wasted no time after getting back from her honeymoon to recount the moment she discovered he had a micropenis. Am I the asshole, she asked,
Kind
for
of.
reading into this and being, no, she's not, for being upset
Listen.
that I waited until my wedding night to find out he probably isn't the one.
So if he's not the one just because he has a small penis, there's a lot more to a relationship.
Oh, no,
than
no,
sex.
no.
Yes.
Like, but God damn it, it would be like,
He's got a tongue and a finger.
no, fuck that. Okay, so the only other thing that I can suggest,
And there's still those.
only other thing I can suggest is this, or compare it to, like, how does a dude compare that to like a micro penis to a woman having something?
Ooh.
It would be like, I'm a huge tit guy and I
Yeah.
love giant tits.
Well, you're sadly
No,
disappointed.
I'm just hypothetical. I
Oh,
love
okay.
giant tits, and
You find out it's all
are
just stuffed bras.
always covered up
Or it's
to
just
like
a
your
fake.
neck.
It's just like a.
That's what I'm saying. And then you get like, we finally hang out, and like that's my fucking thing. We finally get married, and then you're like, hang on, and then you've got like boy chest.
Well, I mean, did you only start dating her for the tits?
Probably.
Well, then that's on you.
Did she only start? Maybe she only started dating him for his dick. Maybe he said he had the ocho.
Well, if any guy ever tells you he has the ocho, he doesn't have the ocho because the ocho doesn't have to brag.
You can see the ocho. Just ask John Hamm.
Sweatpants. You've got an ocho, even when you're not.
What if he said he
Dippy.
tucked it?
So, but there's more to a relationship than just, the old adage size. That's what it was. The size of the motion of it's not the size of the ship, but the motion of the ocean. But it's more than that. Like there's other things you can do.
I don't think there's anything he can do with a 3-inch dick.
No, not necessarily with his penis. But
No,
he's got
hey, dude.
digits.
I mean, some dudes get stuck. That's what
He's
you
got
got.
digits. He's got a mouth, and there's toys. It's
But
not like she's not going to get off. Now, it is getting off. Trying to be ladylike.
why?
Is it like? Is there a difference between
A dick in
A
you
dick.
versus a
a hand or a finger? I mean, yeah, a
right.
little bit, but it's not like you're not going to get off.
All right. So he should have just been honest up
You
front.
should have. Well,
He's embarrassed.
a guy, it's normally not. No, you know what? I'm not going to say that because I know
You
plenty
can't
of
speak
guys
for men.
that wanted to wait till they were married.
No, you don't. You know two,
I know two.
probably, maybe. Do you know two? You can't name two.
No, I mean, I don't.
Exactly.
Really,
you don't know plenty
I don't
of
really
guys.
talk to people about their sex lives, but
99.9% of dudes
my
at
nephew,
age fucking 15.
my nephew,
Well, he has special needs, so whatever.
he does not have special needs.
Well, he
Muted.
does, yeah. So it's okay.
But I don't know.
She says she kind of feels lied to, like
I
a
can get that.
half truth or something was intentionally withheld from her.
Does she like everything else about him? I mean, shouldn't that be the deciding factor? He's a 9 out of 10 things perfect.
But what if he's
Is that 10 things so
all right?
big
So
you
let's
just can't
add
get
one
over it?
more variable in that. What if he's rich? Do you hang out and bang his butler? Probably.
No, you just hang out and take what he'll give you.
Because if you were flat and I was a tit girl, I'd hang out with you give you what you need, and then bang your assistant.
Here's the thing, though. With tits, you can change that. Now,
Can
she
you?
shouldn't just for you,
See, dudes, I don't think you
but
can.
guys can't. I
I don't think it's too
there's
much to ask.
I mean, when you go onto a porn site, you see it all the time. Take these pills and you'll be huge. But I don't know if that's real science.
Yeah, good point. Waiting until marriage is a pretty awful idea because you just may not fucking get
Listen,
along.
he nailed it too. He
in
said,
the
just
room.
like waiting to move in together until you're married.
Yeah.
I would not have married Jamie if I would have lived with him. That's why when you and I got serious, I was like, you're moving in. My mom was not happy, and I was like,
oh no, I'd lived with girls for my fucking entire adult life.
you're the first guy I ever lived with outside of marriage.
Really?
Yeah.
Goddamn hooker.
Non-hooker.
I didn't have to pay you. That's true.
What do you mean? Rude.
What?
But if I would have married him, I mean, if I would have lived with him, would never have. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
if you had.
if I had lived with him,
Yeah.
even if we lived in the same town, I probably would have married him. So we lived in towns the whole time we dated for 2 years.
Separate towns.
Yeah, separate towns.
Yeah,
different
you said
towns.
you live in different
Oh,
towns. Yeah,
did I not say
you
different
said we
towns?
lived
Oh,
in towns.
No, we
I'm
lived
like,
in
yeah.
different towns. I lived at
Oh,
College
because
Station,
you were yeah.
and he was
When
here.
did you get engaged to him? Why did you get engaged to him? Was he graduating? I don't remember. You told me the story. I just
was
can't
already he was already graduating when we started dating.
recall. All right.
Mm.
And then you were what, like a
Or he was a
junior?
senior. He was a senior when I met him. And then we started going out like after he graduated.
Okay.
So
So yeah, if you'd lived together, yeah.
and not because he was like horrible to live with, because I
Doesn't
thought
change the fact that his dick was tiny.
Jamie's dick was not tiny.
I didn't say
Oh,
this
I thought-
gentleman's.
okay,
oh,
yeah.
was Jamie's dick huge?
It wasn't huge.
Oh, it was too. You just went fucking full on like. Oh, he had a big penis.
He was fine. He had to have something good in his life.
He had a big penis.
He had to have
you just
something.
went full flush. Oh my god, it was bigger than mine, huh? Yeah, it's okay. I don't care.
It was bigger than most people I've ever been
fine.
with.
Now I have to hunt him down
when
and kill him.
he has nothing else
okay.
going for him.
Now I have to hunt him down and kill. No, I'm just
He at
kidding.
least had his penis.
Just a penis game. Hey, you know what?
You know what? It's perfect because he was a penis.
He had that penis and he had that Corvette. It made sense.
At least he got the Corvette, like when we were separated. Even the Shelby was kind of embarrassing because I was like,
He had a Shelby?
yeah.
Jesus Christ. I need
was
to do
like-
better. I need to do better in my life.
I need a man drives a truck, not a boy who drives a
I drove
Shelby. A Shelby convertible. No, you notice after we got serious, we were like, let's get you a pickup truck.
no.
You drove that little baby Scion, which was a cute car.
A little TC.
Was a cute car.
I thought it was great.
And then
But I was also
like,
10 years younger than your prior husband.
no, he's only 2 years older than me. So yeah, almost 10, not quite. But yeah, so we got together and I was like, maybe we should look at
You
a
guys
pickup
were
truck.
elderly when I was fucking like.
Or were
just
we
getting out of-
elderly, or were we just
You
living
guys
large?
were real close to being elderly when
I
I
was
got.
24 when I got married the first time. I was more
No, when
elderly.
we met is what I'm
I was
getting
more
at.
elderly when I married
we
you.
met. Yeah, goddamn right. I was 30. You were what, like
37. You were actually 29 when we started dating because remember I threw you a huge 30th surprise birthday party?
It's true.
Mm.
Sometimes I've got pictures of it. I got 2 pictures of it.
Of what?
Of
I'm
the
sure there's
birthday.
more than that somewhere.
Nah, I just don't know where they're at.
I'm pretty sure they're on the cloud.
You know what? It doesn't
Chemistry
matter.
burns,
I'm just gonna
short and bright, or
like
steadily
later on in
headstrong.
life.
No,
we'll just
I
have to definitely not gonna have a dick measuring contest with him. I'll just have a jujitsu contest. I'll just choke him out.
who's even? I told you I had a dream that he died, and
You did?
I did, and I went
When
on
was
Facebook.
that?
I told you I went
You
on
went on
Facebook,
Facebook and
to
posted
see
it?
to see if he had posted anything, and he hadn't posted anything in 2 years. So
You didn't tell me about that.
you just don't.
Why are you
listen.
worried about? Oh, you're having remorse.
No, I felt bad that I had a dream that he died. I wouldn't wish
You
that
didn't
on
tell me about
anyone.
that.
I did tell you we were in the garage. I told you and Celine.
No, you told Celine.
No,
and
I
didn't
told
care.
you too. You just don't ever care about the words coming out of my mouth.
I care about all the words except for
No.
some.
What was it the other day? I did that again. I was like, honey, I told you on Tuesday. You did? I'm like, oh, for
Do
crying out
you
loud.
guys care if your wife were to say something to the effect of, "Hey, I had a dream about my ex-husband and I thought he died."
You don't care. We talk about your exes all the time.
I wouldn't
don't
care if he died.
No, I wouldn't. You wouldn't
I
care if I
literally
had that
wouldn't give a
dream.
shit if he died. It has nothing to do with me. Like he could die and be like, well, that's life.
I would give a shit. I'd be sad for his family.
Like I'd care about my girlfriends of past.
Exactly.
But no, you wouldn't care about him. I wouldn't care about him.
No, I mean, I would, I don't know. Because if your girlfriend died, I'd be like, I'm sorry, that sucks.
Why?
Because
you don't know them.
They had some redeeming qualities. Otherwise, you wouldn't have dated them.
Like, like 2 of them did.
I only know about 2.
Yeah, well, there's like 17.
You were older, you were an adult, and they were serious.
Yeah, like one of them, I don't even remember her last name.
But
that was the most recent.
You're Facebook friends with the first one.
Yeah, because I actually like her because we grew up together and stuff like that.
No, you still like the M one.
I just don't remember her last name.
You really don't?
I have no idea. I can't.
How long were you with her?
Like a few years. Cannot think of her last name.
That is sad.
No fucking idea. I've thought about it, and I'm like, I don't remember. I just don't remember it.
Excuse me.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna swallow this whiskey. Hold on.
We've got.
I got married at 24. Still going strong. Good for you.
Yeah. So we got married she was 79 and I was 27. She looks great. She's a fucking vampire.
I look younger than you. You like them apples.
We're going to do one more drink. And this is a important one because we're only doing this drink once a year. And this is, we missed it last week.
Yeah.
Just by virtue of we got busy and life.
Where's that? When I don't want to mix.
I need you to dump. No, you're just going to put it in there. It's fine. Take that.
Are you going to rinse this?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. The reason we're doing this one, this is the anniversary of Beth's papa dying, passing away. Her dad, Albert. I got 3. You want one more? No, you got fucking way more than me.
I just like a lot of ice. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all right. Maker's Mark, the Maker's Mark bottle. It's literally our annual. I just need to hand me that. Because it's been 1 year since we cracked this bottle, and we drank a bunch of it because we had a bunch like her brothers over and stuff like that.
We toasted.
The
toasted neighbors toasted with us.
But there's 1 year of dust on this, literally. This is a bottle that was at his house 4 years, and he gave it to me, and I told him that I would never drink this until he died. So it's a very small pour on these, just as a toast to Albert Castro. And I've done plenty of shows.
Thank you.
Talked about him a lot. You can go out. There's a whole channel just dedicated, like a sub channel on The Bar Is Open, just dedicated to Albert Castro. We had to go through a lot of shit over the past 4, 5, 6 months with like the house and transitioning and getting all of this stuff. And it's been super hard on Beth and her brothers and everybody else. And it's been a fucking month or several months. But I just have to say, here's to you and your brothers and your sister-in-law and everybody else that goes into that. Because 1 year anniversary, sometimes it's like, holy fuck, how did a year go by?
Totally.
Right? And I miss the shit out of them. And sometimes it's like, there's little things like I'm replacing a tablecloth out back for the outside table. And I was like, last time he was here, this is the tablecloth.
Yeah.
And things like that. You know what I mean? So cheers to Albert Castro, you guys. If you don't mind, he was an amazing, amazing man. So
cheers, Daddy. Love you.
And it's still just as good as it was.
Sorry.
You're good, baby. Just take a sip. Slam it. I'm just kidding. You don't have to slam it. It's good stuff.
That's good shit, dude.
Maker's Mark. This is like, I mean, and I know once it hits the bottle, it doesn't get any better, but that's a 40-year-old bottle of Maker's Mark.
But it makes me want to buy like a bottle of Maker's Mark.
No, once that gets down, we'll get a new one, and that'll just sit up there. But it is cool to reflect, like our dog Bomber. We've been so busy that like our dog Bomber died last year, right before
17th. That's why I think I was so glum that Sunday we were driving home from Colorado. I was really grumpy and
because we were driving while it was
my dad's birthday, and it was the day we lost Bomber. It was like fuck it, and it was so fucking cloudy and rainy. I was like, this is perfect. It's all right.
It's all right. It's all good. But you know what I mean? Like life happens, right? But we got to remember our family.
I like MC said 2 sips, 1 million thoughts.
Thank you guys. Cheers.
I love that. Okay.
You okay?
Yep.
But we had to do it because we forgot last week.
Yeah.
Because life gets in the way.
Life gets in the way.
Life gets in the way.
So you want to hear a funny story?
Yes.
I think I decided today I have to work for 5 more years. So I can hit 30 years at the firm and maybe make over $1 million to retire.
Yeah.
I don't know. That 30 seems like the perfect sweet spot to be like, I'm out, bitches.
How old are you going to be then? 71?
Hashtag math. What's 4 plus 5? 9, 59.
You'd be 59?
Yeah.
Would you retire at 59? And then go get another job after that?
Yes. I don't know what kind of job. I don't know full-time job. I don't know professional
Like
job. But I
Walmart
would
greeter?
No. I'd go to work at like Pottery Barn so I get the 50% off.
No, I think they're out of business.
They're not out of business.
No, I think you need to get a job where you're actually leading people and like doing other shit.
I don't want to lead people.
You have way too much experience to waste on going and working at fucking Pottery
Here's the
Barn.
reason why I
Your
say that.
brain is way too important.
Here's why I say that. It's easy.
Nah, yeah,
You're
I know.
like, I gotta shock some shelves. I gotta say hi to people. I gotta ring up shit. Let's go. 20 hours a week, bitches. Just give me 20 hours a week.
Peter and I have an idea.
I know, but do you know how much schooling I have to do for that?
No, none. Zero.
No.
You already do it.
Do you know how much money we have to have for that?
Yeah, it's fine. We got it.
You gonna take out a business loan?
Yep. We got an idea. Peter
Wait,
and
what?
I have an
Wait, I
idea.
think MC said, wait, what? Because in 5 years, I'll be 59. Is
Yeah,
that what you waited about?
I got lucky with a cougar. I got a cougar on my bird.
Oh, I need to do that.
I got a cougar on my hands. But no, Peter and I have a pretty cool idea down here for somewhere here in San Antonio.
I know.
That I think you're going to be the perfect fit for.
So I love how you're making decisions about my life for me.
Oh yeah, that's my job
No.
in life. I have to
No,
protect
no.
you.
Here's what I really want to do. I want to open a nonprofit for dogs, and I want to run a nonprofit.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You cannot make you can as long as you have money,
I think I could probably raise money. I'm very social.
but you have to have like how much okay, so very social. That
Very
has nothing
social.
to do with it. What's your operating cost on it?
Honey, you act like I've done homework. I'm just telling you the dream.
Oh, the dream is every one
I'm
of
gonna
us.
go to Charles Schwab, and they're
How
gonna
do
help
we do
me.
this? We just
Charles Schwab's gonna help me make it a
foster
reality.
a dog. You're
No,
like,
because
no.
we can't foster.
Why?
Because we end up owning.
So quit being a pussy and just own a dog.
Well, I want a golden retriever.
Oh, you want to buy one, not foster. Dude,
Yes.
you're the dicot.
No. You want a golden retriever too, bitch. So don't make this on me.
I will literally go to the fucking pound right now.
Here's where I falter. Or,
I will
falter,
literally go to
what,
the pound right now and
hold on.
and adopt
Here's
the
where I-
oldest dog they
Here's
have
where
there.
I
My wife,
worry. Shut
What?
up for 2 minutes. My story.
Quit
Shut up.
talking down to me, old
The
lady.
last 2 rescues we've had, they've both been aggressive.
Mickey's an asshole. He's
So
misunderstood.
was Hampton.
Hampton was a dick.
Both rescues.
Hampton's definitely on you.
Both dicks. No, I'm not saying they're both on me. They're both on. One of them's on you. But
What are you gonna do?
truth, Greg. I want a golden retriever. I've told you.
I
will
know. We've
have
always
a
had golden
retriever.
retrievers. I
My
know.
first one, I said I'd always have one, and I don't want to rescue puppy mill golden retriever because they're a lot of work.
I agree. It's okay. But
Truth, Greg.
truth. Okay. I don't know.
I like how he said 9.
I'm just saying, like, we don't have to
You don't have to. Where are you from?
have a fucking like a full kennel of shit.
No. I'm not saying I want a full kennel. You don't have to have a. You don't
Then
have
you
to
do
have
that
a-
in your side time. You do that in like the 4 hours
Well, if you
a
think
day.
I'm going to run a business, there's not going to be any side time. I'll be probably busier than I am now.
That's the idea.
No,
But if you're
retirement is
making-
retirement. Like, let's go to Guatemala and become.
Oh no, you're not retired
Patriot.
at 59.
I'm retired whenever the fuck I want, bitch.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Not with $1 million. No,
I'm
you're
gonna
not.
live off your paycheck then.
you're not. Because we can't. $1
MC
million
said, "Can I
does
call
not
in
do
to
it.
explain?" Let's let MC call in.
Call him to explain what.
Truth, Greg.
Hang on a second. Let me set up some headphones.
Okay, I'm gonna pee while you set up headphones.
No, don't go anywhere.
I gotta pee.
I need your headphones.
My headphones are right here.
Your peeing does not negate the fact that I still need your headphones.
Can't you just put them on speakerphone on your phone and put the speakerphone up?
Yeah,
to
we
the
could do that.
Let me pee real quick. We don't need to be all.
Give us a couple minutes because Beth is evidently gonna pee. So
I'll cough and pee my pee.
yeah. In the meantime, go out, like, subscribe to the Bars Up with Beth and Greg. Also, we just dropped a really Peter and I just dropped a really fun episode last night on Baldy and the Big Guy, or this morning rather, at 8 o'clock this morning. I uploaded it this, last night, but we did a review of Florida Man's Lunacies, 3 hot sauces on wings. I ordered some fucking like wings from down the road, which is like, where the fuck were they from? Chili's. Chili's has a wing place now. The blueberry, the pineapple, and the garlic, dude. So good. Blueberry hot sauce, super unique. Go check it out.
It seems weird to me.
But you could throw those on pancakes or something like that.
If you like the sweet and spicy, I guess, right?
Dude, but it was so good. But it was like, just go out and watch that. We did the review and I dropped it this morning. Go check that out because it was really, really, really good.
No, you're going to be on his phone, MC. We need your phone number.
Yeah, you need to message me on
Instagram.
Just message me on Instagram real quick.
So here's my theory. I cry, I pee it every time.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are you crying?
Well, my dad.
You were sad.
Sad literally, when I cry, I have to pee.
You sad weep through your pee?
I don't sad weep through my pee, weirdo.
You don't?
I just cry.
Alex, what's going on? How are you doing, brother?
Alex, thank you for stopping in and say, oh, he's from Vegas.
Hell yeah.
I hope you're gambling. I hope you win big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cry, I pee.
You cry tears out of your vagina.
Tear ducts. Not out of my vagina. That's weird. Tear ducts.
It's kind of the same area, right?
No, not at all.
It's absolutely the same area.
No.
General area.
No.
Generally
now you sound
the
stupid.
Same area.
No. One's a hole and one's a pee. The urethra. Urethra. Whatever. Urethra.
It's
Anita
your
Franklin.
thing. You don't even know how to say it.
I don't have to worry about my anatomy. I know where stuff
MC?
is.
All right, give me a second, MC. Hang on. Let me see if I can just do this from here. All right, MC. I'm just gonna put my number in here. You just call it, and I'll delete it after.
Scary. Now you're gonna get all sorts of bots calling you.
Nah, I
pictures.
don't. I will delete this shit instantly. MC, you better call me soon as fuck, 'cause I'm deleting that goddamn thing. But nonetheless,
Anyway, so yeah, I want a golden retriever puppy.
Can you talk about dad bods? Like,
Yes.
What is a dad bod thing?
So I thought it was kind of funny because they think, so they've done a survey, right? And women love men with dad bods.
I saw something like
Travis Kelce. And I was like,
no, Travis Kelce doesn't have a dad bod. His brother has a dad bod.
He's 50 pounds heavier right now than he is when he plays football.
Well, because
so
he's
now
not
he
working out.
He has a dad bod right now, like because they took that trip to Brazil.
That motherfucker is 7 feet tall and weighs like 275.
I'm not saying I agree with them. In his pictures, I think you guys have almost the same body.
Do you
right
have the
now.
pictures?
Yeah.
No, what did you say? We have the same body weight?
No, body type, like the same.
Bitch, I'm 5'6".
I didn't say same physique. I said same body type, so that can be different heights. Like you have a little bit of a tummy.
Am I a mini fucking Travis Kelce?
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
I'm telling you that.
Because I'm gonna start crying out of my vagina now.
Because he's hairy too.
I'm gonna start crying out of my vagina.
Don't worry.
I'm so happy. I'm crying out.
So stupid. Why would you be happy to look like Kelsey? What's his name?
Because it's.
Why would you be happy to look like Taylor's bitch?
No. He's a goddamn. The dude's an Adonis. If you think about these things,
Delete. Green. I can't see that far. Oh, he's calling you. So we'll go
There
back
we go.
to dad
All right,
bods.
hang on 1 second, brother.
Let's see.
You there?
Hello?
Hey. How you doing,
Hey.
dude? There we go, MC. You're on, bud.
Let me turn off the YouTube.
Yeah,
you go.
turn that off.
Turn the
Otherwise,
volume
you're
off.
gonna get-
Just mute
you're
it.
gonna get feedback.
Mute that shit.
You good?
So what?
How much weed have you smoked?
Oh, I live in Northern California, and I just got home after 3 months of dealing with my mom with chemo
Oh,
and
that's
shit on
right.
the coast, and not
So you're
being
just
able to
smoking
indulge
all
much.
the weed.
So I've,
Well
kind of
deserved.
indulged a lot.
Hey,
in
thank you
life.
for going home and taking care of your moms. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
No, that's awesome. I had to do that. I flew across country. How many times? I can't even tell you how many times I flew across country. Take care of my mom.
Never 3 months at a time, but yeah.
But it was a couple
6 weeks.
months.
6 weeks was our longest.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
all right. So what are you going to explain to us, sir?
What do you want to talk about? What-
No. What were we talking about when I said I was going to
The puppies, like golden retriever. Like I wanna get a golden
Oh,
retriever versus rescuing, and because
Okay,
our last two rescues
so
have been dicks.
I used the GI Bill to basically go through my own form of either way. So I couldn't go through normal college because I'm just an Asperger / ADHD whatever, and then I used the GI Bill to go to massage therapy.
Okay.
Did that for 500
To teach it?
hours, 580
To do it.
hours, and then
Or
I
to
did
do it.
The therapist, yeah.
1,100 hours of behavioral therapy counseling.
Okay.
Did you wait a minute? Hang on a second. Like
He studied to be a massage
you
therapist.
studied all of that shit 1,100 hours, or you took 1,100?
Yeah.
Holy
No,
shit, bro!
I-
You have 1,100 hours of behavioral therapy. You know how to do
Yeah,
shit.
it's basically hypnotherapy.
Holy shit.
and
That's crazy.
the people who I studied it under have their own patent for the disc that we would listen to.
Yeah, that's
as
fucking
far as the
crazy.
music and sonic waves and
Divide. Okay, do me a favor, real quick.
What am I
Castro.
dividing?
Divide 1,100 by 40. That's a
Well-
week. That's a week, like a 40-hour week, dude. That's like years, right? That's fucking tons. How did you accomplish it?
it was a year of full study, like literally.
Were you living on like a fucking? Were you living in like one of those
It's 27 weeks.
27
So
weeks?
it's a little over a year.
Were you living in like a campus
Okay.
of like somewhere like a pink Jeep cult kind of thing, like in Sedona?
Jesus, no.
It sounds like it, man. Did you give your little micro penis away?
First of all.
Oh no, that's true. Never mind.
Okay, but what does that have to do
I
with
don't know.
doggies?
I'm 6'5".
I know. That's what
Oh.
I was. I know. You said how.
But does
big,
that mean
how
you're
tall you are.
proportional? Just
Yeah,
'cause you're
his dick's down to his
6'5"?
knee, and we all know
No,
that.
that's not what I was getting at. Shut up. What did you say, Beth?
What are you saying, Beth?
So so you did that studying, and what do you do something with it?
Okay. When I started getting into the modalities, I started a nonprofit, and we started out as Veterans Holistic Healthcare Foundation of America, but unfortunately, that's way too much to say on the phone. When
Can you just give us an acronym? Just give us an acronym.
It's VHHFA, but either way, it eventually evolved after like 13 months into Rising Valor, and then
Rising
everything
Valor. I like that.
fizzled out. It started. Well, yeah, it really
Cool.
got the name Rising Valor, but got. Anyways,
Are you
No,
still
that's-
doing?
no,
Are
that's
you
awesome.
still doing it?
this is a long. Hey, finish the podcast.
No.
Wait. Ask questions about Rising Valor.
I want to ask you some questions about that
Okay.
because
okay.
we are like USAA, our company, right? And we
Yeah.
call them the firm oftentimes, right? Because we're trying to
Mhm.
separate the work from
Work-life balance.
work
yes.
life. But very specifically.
Well, hold on. Doesn't he have what does he? does he A, still do it, and B, what certification does he have so that we can donate money?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
Here.
That was 2012.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right when right when the whole Wounded Warriors thing was starting to kick off, and there was a huge battle behind the scenes that they spent their first big chunk of money not supporting things
Veterans.
and
Yeah, no, I remember
supporting-
that.
yeah.
I remember when that happened, and everybody got
that
all
was a
fucked up.
huge
What do you-
spur in-
Yeah. What do you do? Are you still using those skills? Honestly,
No.
are you looking to?
I complete after
be
the
licensed.
organization fell apart. I got into construction, just
Yeah.
fell into line. Got into commercial construction for 6+ years, and then all of a sudden, COVID hit. It was
Fucked
nice
everybody.
being around a team again.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Hey, so if I decide to do a nonprofit, I may get up with you offline, and see like how you got it started and stuff. I may pick your
Okay.
brain.
Yeah.
I'm not. I won't lie to you. I am not the business side of that. My brother,
Okay.
on the other hand, has a bachelor's degree in economics because he followed behind my mom and chased the understanding.
Is
of
he
a
the
business
smart
plan.
one in the family?
He's the one that hardwired knows yes.
He's
Okay.
the smart
Well,
one.
then if I'll call you and you can make the introduction, and
But
I'll
you're the
suck it in.
workhorse, dude.
Oh,
It's all
he,
good.
he lives out on the coast by my parents, but he just refuses to help because he just moved out of there. So,
How old is he?
I
Is
mean,
he
that sounds
22?
exactly like your brother.
Is he 22 and
he's
fucking
4
like?
years younger than me, so he's 38.
Oh, he's an
He's
asshole.
what? How many years
My
younger?
brother's older than me, and he's
How
like-
many- years?
He's
38.
there's also some shit that's gone down, Greg.
I understand.
found
I
out
know,
later
but Greg's
in
brother
life,
did the
and,
same thing, and he's the older brother, so I get it.
It's all right.
Hey, brother,
we need
love
to
you.
have- We need to have an actual legitimate video call. Is this
We
still
can-
recording? I know this is not.
Oh, you're on the
You're
podcast.
on the podcast.
We're good.
Yeah. Bob?
Bob, did the dog just bite your balls?
Hey,
What happened?
you did
Are
nothing
you
wrong.
alive, MC?
All right.
I think MC died. All right. Cheers, bro. Good
Love
luck.
you.
Godspeed.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Bye.
Call me back. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll figure this out.
Okay.
Later.
That was awesome.
Sometimes you just never know what you're gonna get.
That was
God
fun.
damn it.
That was fun.
All right. I need your feel good for the week.
Oh, fuck. I didn't get one.
You gotta have a feel good. What's your feel good?
So I think I'm going to go to Crunch Fitness tomorrow.
Okay. What time? While
And-
I'm recording some other shit. And by the way, go out and listen.
Wait,
I already
you're in the middle of my
mentioned
feel good.
this. Okay.
Don't be advertising.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to join the gym.
Okay, Crunch Fitness, and I can cancel you from my gym.
Yeah.
Why do you think Crunch Fitness is the fit for you?
So, couple reasons. So, they have
Because I'm gonna clip this fucking thing and I'm gonna share it with Crunch Fitness, and I'm gonna like, I want you to tell me.
classes out the wazoo. Like they have upper body, lower body, yoga, Pilates, they Zumba. They have all the,
Mhm.
and you know, I'm a group girl, right? I love doing things
you're a
in
group
group.
girl.
But they also
You're a
have
groupie girl.
They also have just a circuit training set that you can go and do on your own,
Mhm.
where it walks you through the whole circuit. Then they have hydro massage beds,
Okay.
and they have a total body infrared. It looks almost like it's from Star Trek, but total body infrared cylinder. I don't know what you call it. You're not paying attention.
No, I'm listening. Cylinder, like
it's like, remember those things you catch money in?
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's
like
all
yeah, yeah,
infrared.
Yeah.
And that's so good for you. Like
Yeah.
I bought those infrared things for my eyes, and I've been using them, and I feel like I can already
Well,
see
do
a
we?
difference.
I haven't done one on my forehead. That $3,000 one. 4,000. Did you just fucking raise the price on me?
You don't remember having that conversation?
You raise the price on me every week.
No, I didn't.
Swear to God.
No. We've had this conversation.
All right. So if Beth ends up dead
We've had
and
this
she's got that
conversation.
cable wrapped around her head and it's stuck, it's gonna be like a. Have you ever seen those suction dildos? Like,
They're for showers for girls.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
Can
if you ever see
back
it,
that
like,
ass
and
up.
like I've
not for the
glued
asshole, but-
something to it, and it's that, and it, but it's
Listen.
That's why.
It's not the first time you've heard this. You just don't ever like remember our conversation. I feel like you are starting to get early onset Alzheimer's
I could be.
because I've told you
Because
this. Because
money
you
matters.
don't remember the conversation. You're like, babe, tell me how much it really was. I was like, what are you talking about? I know what you're talking about. You're like, babe,
No, I remember
tell me
all
how much
those.
it really
I thought
was. And it was 4.
No.
I told you 3
No,
originally.
I swear to God, you're trying to gaslight the fuck out of me. You told me it was 3.
Initially, and then you did the whole, I know, I looked at it, that thing sells for $12,000. How much did you really pay for it?
Oh,
And I
fuck.
was like, babe, I don't know what you're talking
Right.
about. And I
So
was like,
when Beth wakes up and she's got that thing stuck to her forehead.
I'm going to stick it up your butthole because
Oh no,
I'm going to unicorn your ass. Because now it all makes sense. Huh? You're like, oh yeah, I
Thank
remember.
God you got your inheritance from your dad, so that you could spend money.
$4,000 isn't off my dad's inheritance, by the
it
way.
is. It's absolutely because it's going to be.
You know what? I was going to
unicorn.
buy you a gun, but now if you're going to be like
it's
that,
gonna be. Buy my own gun.
exactly. I can buy my own red light thing. So fuck off.
You know what? So what was your feel good?
I'm going to join a gym. And I'm going to start leaving this house every day at 5 o'clock.
You fucking should. You've been at this house too much in the past 12 months.
Did you not hear what I told Ian today when he said he started I said, the one thing I've noticed is that when I went to the office, I hit the gym on the way home. I don't do that when I work from home because I'm home. Why would I leave?
Yeah.
So I'm going to, my goal is,
and it's, yeah. And
So
Beth is
also,
permanent work at home. Yeah.
my feel good. On top of that is I have not bought a pack of cigarettes
Mhm.
in 2 weeks.
That's good.
No, sorry, a week because you bought me one,
Oh,
but
wait.
we lost it.
But Beth isn't a full-time smoker.
Not a full-time smoker. I'm a drinker smoker.
She's a drinker smoker.
But we left that pack at the brand new pack that I literally had 2 from at the bar. And I was like, that
Last
was a
week.
sign. God's giving me a sign I need to quit.
Good.
So those are my feel good. Like I'm working on my health. I'm working on my fitness.
Mine was I gave that life juice today.
Oh, whatevs.
Didn't.
I need to start doing it with you.
But I for me, it's like if you can give blood.
And I should because I'm
In
perfectly
me,
healthy.
It's like self-serving.
The last time
because-
I gave blood, I was anemic and they wouldn't take my blood. So I was like, fine, fetch
So
you.
for
I'm
me,
done.
it is like I need to do it because I do testosterone replacement therapy.
Yep.
TRT.
What?
Yeah, testosterone replacement therapy. So you have to get blood
Fucking acronym.
every once in a while. Or
You should start
don't, it
making
just
an
depends.
appointment for me too, and then swinging by the house and grab me, and we go together.
No, I can't make an appointment for you
You can't.
because you have to fill out all your own shit. So, but you could try and do. But nonetheless,
Anyway.
go out and give blood.
It shouldn't be
There's
that hard to
nothing
get
wrong
blood.
with giving blood. There's like tons of. It's like they are running.
Did they
out of
ask
blood.
you the question again?
What? If I have AIDS?
Did you
If
get the
I-
vax?
Oh no, there was not a single question.
Last time there was, remember?
Yep, there was not a single
Somebody was
question.
like, "Who the fuck put that on there and take it off?"
No, I don't think I've ever had that on mine.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever. No, I think that
Where
was
did you
on,
see that then?
That was on Instagram or something like that.
okay.
Mine, there's never been anything about it, but there are things about like unvaxxed blood.
Well, it's like it's almost like when you remember, like for a long time, military guys couldn't give blood if they got all their vaccinations before they went
well, yeah,
the
'cause
jungles,
you've got like fucking
malaria
malaria
and
yeah,
stuff in
all
your
that- yeah.
blood. So it's kind of like that thing where they're like, "Well, let's just be cautious."
I don't know. But you know what I do know is we will be back on next Wednesday. But I'm going to drop Sunday. I am dropping the next Castro files.
Oh, you didn't drop it last time?
Nope.
Loser.
Sunday, we're going to drop a Castro files. You'll see that hit 5 or 6
What
o'clock.
story is it? I can't remember.
Oh, it's the dude that it's my story, my creepypasta story.
I know. I'm trying to remember what it was.
I didn't even remember what it was because it's been like fucking 4 weeks. Anyway, it's a scary, creepy one. But it is total PG, PG.
Those are always PG.
All of our Castro files stories are PG, PG-13. Even if it's on the
NC-17 sometimes.
No.
I think we're going that way, though, aren't we?
No.
No? Oh.
NC-17. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
no
what are
children
you,
under
show?
17.
No,
That's
no.
better than rated R.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Rated R is 18 and over.
No, you're fucking retarded.
No.
NC's no.
I'm going to Google it right
Beth
now.
doesn't know what she's talking about. They are not NC-17.
NC-17 is just no children
That's
under...
like shit. That's like fucking.
No.
Jesus Christ. I have to end this now because my wife is gonna tank our fuck. It's already tanked. We don't even have any fucking followers anymore. They've all died. I think they're all asleep or
It's
they've all
Easter
died.
weekend.
Yeah,
So they're all
and
busy.
God is coming back to fucking extract all of.
First of all, it's not God, it's Jesus yet.
God is extracting all of the blood from everyone. We will see you on fuck, I don't know. Will we make it to next Wednesday? I don't know. But don't forget, Monday is April Fool's Day, so
Nothing funny.
go fuck with some people.
Just not your wife.
Absolutely fuck with everyone.
Not your wife.
And your wife, especially
Not
if
your
you
wife.
work with her.
Not if you ever want to have sex again.
If you work with her, go fuck with her. Go
Maybe,
fuck her at work.
maybe I'll go fuck
Oh,
her
you
at
can't
work.
do that.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
Now we really lost followers and we're going to get in
We
trouble.
love you guys. Cheers. We will catch you.
Love you guys. Have a great weekend.
all
Bye.
next time. Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.